Evening all. So we're out in the garage again doing a bit more LS prep. Got the new ICO switch on. If you can see it, let me tell you now so you can see it properly. So the new ICO switch is on. Spare one in the bag, which is the old one that was broke. I'm going to use it as a spare. Kind of got the stela bracket mounted. Need to re-drill some holes because holes don't quite line up, but that's easy peasy. So we've wired in the ICO wiring, tidied all this lot up in here, which is for the roadbook. So that comes down there. Doesn't foul on the bars. It doesn't get trapped anywhere. So we've still got the let me show you these. So we've still got that. So this lot here, that's the antenna wiring and the GPS wiring, all that malarkey, and that's all to do with the stela, which is the organisation's tracker system. Thinking of adapting these what they call these camel ADV anti-wobble brackets. So basically they sat like that, bolted into the headlight mount, and they went round the 12mm bar that's up behind there on the standard T7. Dead easy, but these will raise the headlight assembly in there is slightly different, so that it stands this off it. It doesn't fit properly. So what I've thought about doing is a bit of chopping and tomfoolery and all the rest of it, but mount the bottom bracket on that bolt there, and then just extend that end a bit and bend that obviously like 45 degrees so that it bolts to that top headlight bracket mount, and that hopefully should get rid of a bit of rattle up there. Whether it'll be strong enough, who knows? That's the thing, only time will tell, I suppose. Yeah, time will tell. So we've just wired in the live feed for the stela. So that's the live feed that goes down with the wiring loom, comes out in here, and the battery box in there. So we've got an inline fuse, not got a fuse in it yet, just need to tidy a little bit up in there. So basically we've had the fuel tank off the side, and the wiring loom for the stela runs with this wiring loom here through the headstock, comes up through the bracket, comes down here along with the ABS pipes along the bottom, and in just needs a bit of cable tying in here and then tidying up in the battery box. So got to put that back on and all that shit back on, and then we're done for the evening. So yeah, fun and games. So we're off to Sweet Lamb on Saturday for some roadbook training. Hence the need to get the new, well actually I'm not using the ICO this weekend. I'm going to use the World Raid trip screen to see if it works. If it does work and it is accurate enough, I'll just use it for LS, I think. Maybe run an ICO just in case. So yeah, we're getting there slowly, getting there. After some new grips, because these are a bit tough, I thought of getting either some Pro Taper pillow tops. Used to run some of them motocrossing. I think they were Pro Taper pillow tops, or whether they were Renthal pillow tops, can't remember. But yeah, thought about running some of them, see how we get on with them. And we've taken, I tell you what we've done as well. Remember when I overheated at Sweet Lamb because the rad was blocked with that really shit radiator guard, and I couldn't get the fucking radiator cap off because that stupid Allen key that goes in there, well that's gone as well. What a fucking stupid idea that is, Yamaha. So that's gone. So now if I need to get some water in it, I can get some water in it without stripping the fucking half the bike to pieces. So there we go, that's where we're up to. carry on a bit tomorrow night, and probably try and mount the antenna and the excuse me, and the GPS. Fucking dog. Look at this fucking thing. Look at it. It's waiting for me to kick that. Nuts. Oh, look at it. Oh, nuts, aren't you? That's what I've got to put up with when I'm halfway through a build down here on the floor and this thing comes in backside it. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, we've try and mount the antenna tomorrow. Did speak to John about it, and he said a lot of people mount to the fork leg. Don't do that, he says, because if you have a big crash, you end up losing the antenna. So I was thinking of putting it in here, just at the back there. Cable tie it in, just so it stands up nice. Antenna for the GPS antenna, which is a square one. Might get a sticky pad, stick it on there. Should get a pretty good signal then. But we'll see. It's all trial and error at the minute, and probably when I get to LS and go through scrutiny, and they'll go, oh, you can't do that, and you can't have this, and you've got to do that, and you have to change that one. But this is the fun of it, isn't it? So we'll just take it as it comes, see what happens. We're only about 7 weeks now, so getting close. So anyway, I'll leave you all to it. The weather's been gorgeous today. Hope you all got out some bike meets. Oh yeah, while I'm on, Biker Gear Superstore in Warrington, it's their first bike night this Thursday coming, the 3rd of April. So from 5 o'clock, shops open 5 till 8. Bargains about, there's food, there's all the rest of it. So big old crack. I'll be down there for the first one of the year. So come and say hello if you can. So yeah, be good to see you. But get out, dog. So there we have it. I'll leave you all to it. Have a lovely rest of the evening. Remember, don't work too hard. If you die today, I'll advertise your job tomorrow.